What's good, my man? Where we at?
Bradenton, Florida.
Gotcha. So you're currently on the streets?
Yes.
What's it like to be on the streets in Bradenton?
Oh, it's tough. I mean, especially if you got a job, you got to panhandle, make money, get food.
Didn't they just outlaw panhandling here?
Cops usually they don't mess with it too much.
Yeah.
I mean, when the guy got killed about a week ago, they kind of
What happened to the guy?
He got hit by a car and thrown into a bus.
Somebody told me it was a police chase or something.
No.
No.
Car ran a red light, hit another car. That car hit Henry and threw Henry into the bus.
So Henry was known out here? He was like a homeless person out here?
Yeah.
You knew him personally?
Yeah. Well, I know everyone out here. He was a great person. I mean, he'd give you his last $5 to go get something to eat. I mean.
So he was homeless, but he would still be generous.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Here's somebody who's homeless and they share with other people. You know how many people in this town got houses on the beach and they don't share with another person a single thing?
There's lots of them.
How long have you been in Florida?
5 years.
5 years? Are you getting tired of being in Florida? You want to go somewhere else?
I want to go back to Indiana, but I won't leave until my daughter is ready to go.
Yeah, it's bad in Indiana too right now.
I have a place there to live, so.
The weather sucks.
I love that weather.
You like
this weather sucks.
This sucks. What's the hardest part of being on the streets here in Bradenton?
Your stuff coming up missing every day.
Wow.
People steal your stuff while you're sleeping.
So let's say like you have a little spot in the woods, or somewhere you have I don't know what you might have $20 and a bed. Somebody will steal that.
Yeah, right out of your pocket.
Yeah. How many times in a year do people steal stuff from you?
Oh, I can't even count them.
Wow.
I've started over millions of times.
So one of the biggest problems with being homeless is just other homeless people robbing you. Almost. I hear that everywhere I interview people.
Cops.
The
police. They mess with us every day.
Wow. I see you got the tattoo. I mean, with that tattoo, that's pretty straightforward when you deal with law enforcement.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you arrested often?
I got arrested this morning.
This morning? They took you to, is it like Manatee County?
Yeah.
What did they arrest you for?
They found a needle with drugs in it.
Okay.
Drugs laying next to it. About 5 feet from me.
Okay.
And they took me to jail for it. Well,
but you're out already.
They had to release me because it wasn't on me and they couldn't.
Right, they couldn't put it on you. So you got arrested. They took you in. There wasn't really any case. They had to let you go.
Yeah. They had to bring me back. Everything.
How often, like when they arrest you, how often do they actually like put you back out right away?
Oh, never.
Never?
Never.
So you got lucky today.
Yeah. Very lucky.
You got lucky today.
Yeah, I was like, why am I getting released? He said, it's your lucky day.
It's your lucky day.
He was mad. He
wasn't happy. So, like, in a year period, how many times would you get arrested?
Oh, I've only been arrested 3 times since I've been here.
What happens when you get arrested here in Manatee County? I've never been arrested here.
You go to the port. You wait to see a judge.
Yeah.
I spent 3 months waiting to see a judge. So.
3 months? Cool. What was your bail?
I didn't have a bail.
Oh, you didn't have a bail. It must have been serious then.
I was supposed to go to court, missed court, so they got arrested for failure to appear, and I didn't have a bond. Gotcha. So I sat in there for 3 months waiting to see it.
Gotcha. And Manatee County just outlawed panhandling, didn't they?
No.
No? Do they bother you for panhandling?
It all depends on who the police officer is.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll say move along or.
Are there cops that are kind of more difficult than others?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think they're like that? I mean, there's real criminal. Like, why not go after like the big fish? Why bother somebody that's just out here struggling?
As easier to mess with a homeless person.
Yeah. So when the cops pull you over and they see the 12 tattoo, I mean, do they kind of? How does?
They don't like it too well. But
they don't like it. Cool, man.
I mean, I can't get it covered up right now. You got the money, but
yeah.
Once I do, I will get it covered up. But
I mean, what were you thinking when you got there? You were mad?
No, I was just
messing around.
Yeah, kinda.
I see. What's up with all this? Mosquito bites from living out in the woods, or is that from other stuff?
Oh, other stuff.
Wow. You realize eventually it's gonna get infected, and like you could lose an arm. Like, do you have the willpower to try to change that, my man, or no?
I'm working on it actually right now.
Yeah. Do you think if you just got arrested and went in for a while, because like I'm gonna be honest with you, you know, eventually you're gonna either lose an arm, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah. I mean, they're actually clearing up. I got medicine.
Yeah.
It's from sleeping on the ground.
Yeah. Gotcha. I mean, eventually, like, you gotta, you know, do you think about that or no?
Yeah, I do all the time.
Yeah. What's that battle like? I mean, mentally.
I do stuff to keep my mind off of it. I mean, it's hard, really hard.
I couldn't imagine.
I mean,
what makes you happy as a person? What makes you happy as a person? What brings you happiness?
My kid.
Your kid? You have a kid?
I have 3 of them. Two of them. One of them's here with me in Bradenton.
Okay.
21-year-old. I got a 21-year-old that's here, and an 18-year-old back home, and which is in Lafayette, Indiana, and I got a daughter in Massachusetts.
Okay.
That's 22.
Does that make you want to like give you the desire to kind of? I mean.
Yeah, I mean.
It does. And the last question I want to ask you is.
Only thing I can say is, man, don't do drugs. I mean,
Okay.
that's why I'm here, and
yeah.
I mean, it's very difficult.
Yeah.
And I got my daughter seeing me do them now. She does them, so it's really hard.
It makes you feel like you're responsible in a way.
I am. I mean, I'm very responsible for it.
Does that weigh heavy on you? I guess. Yeah.
Very heavy.
Okay. Okay, I got your last question. Has anybody ever done something nice for you that just brings you happiness while you've been out here?
No.
It's been difficult.
No one's done.
Nobody's been.
No.
Do you think people people should be kinder, maybe more helpful, more understanding?
Yeah, I mean they don't know why we're out here. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And they look down at us. I mean, they'll roll their windows up like we're contagious, or they'll lock the doors like you're gonna
hurt them.
Yeah, it's
okay. Are you gonna hurt them?
No, absolutely not.
All right,